All right, do want to touch on Hurricane Melissa at this point, and looking at those winds, again, about 105 miles per hour. This is a live look right now over Campus Martius, getting things ready for the new season there. We can start to see things, again, starting to change, and our temperature is a little bit cooler. Here it is, Hurricane Melissa, so a Category 2 still holding on this monster storm as it, of course, wreaked havoc through the Caribbean. Gusts of 125 miles per hour, and it does look like, again, it'll graze just to the west of Bermuda, but close enough that, again, have to watch for that high surf and rip currents, heavy rain, all the gamut. It fortunately does not look like it'll make a direct blow to the island, but we'll keep an eye on it. Back here locally, we're talking about just rain showers, more east versus west overall, and I'll explain that in a couple of moments. A trick or a treat, we're looking at more of a treat, I think, overall, because we know how bad Halloween forecasts can get. So we are seeing improvement from even today's weather, and then we move ahead to the weekend, and I'll let you know if we have any rain there. But we're starting to pull this in from east to west, so we're on the western fringes of the system. So again, particularly our east siders, Port Huron to say Detroit, downriver, Monroe, Lenawee counties, you're getting the rain, Dearborn Heights included. Farther west, anywhere from Highlands, South Lyon, Ann Arbor, maybe a few showers, but certainly to your east is a lot wetter overall. And that will be the trend moving forward through the afternoon. Unfortunately, for those that are getting the wet weather, we're going to hold on to it at least through the evening hours and part of the overnight. I'll track it in a moment, but 49 degrees in Detroit, 48 in Ann Arbor. It's 48 degrees in Pontiac. So we are on the cool side. I did a little comparison to yesterday afternoon. We're down 8 degrees in Jackson, 5 in Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Mount Clemens. So yeah, a little bit of a change there, and we do have those winds that also bring in some of that cooler air. So a wind gust of 24 miles per hour in Detroit, and Pontiac for our friends in Windsor, 23. So we are seeing pretty widespread gusts between about 20 and 25 miles per hour. It is going to be breezy through the overnight and then windy tomorrow. So that's the key for those outdoor events tomorrow. Gusts anywhere from 25 to upwards of 30 miles per hour. You're going to feel it when you're out and about tomorrow afternoon and evening doing that trick-or-treating. But here's our hour-by-hour forecast, and that counterclockwise spin is going to continue to draw in some of these showers. Again, a little bit more for our east siders and our west siders until it begins to pull away. That's going to be about midnight. So yeah, I would just count on a few showers from time and time again as we go through the afternoon, evening, into part of the overnight. We will switch gears to a west to northwest wind tomorrow. That will usher in a few lake effect rain showers in the morning and could pick up a couple spots in the afternoon. Should not be a big deal. Temperatures in the 50s today. We drop down into the 30s for overnight lows, and that Halloween forecast takes us starting trick-or-treat time about 50, and then we'll drop into the upper 40s by the end of the evening. And for most of us, it'll be pretty dry. Don't forget, daylight saving time does end this week.